Hey y'all, this vlog is starting off with me ducking washing machine affiliate. It's not washing machine man, the usual one. It's a washing machine affiliate. So they was just knocking at the door, but they was knocking like really, really soft, like almost like they ain't want to be heard. Cause I mean, I do have a doorbell that they could have rang. But anyhow, so once I noticed it was them, I just let them continue their knocking session. But when I went to the window, they're still sitting outside. Their truck is still sitting out there. I would think they would have just pulled off when they got no response. But they still sitting there for some odd reason. So we're gonna see how this plays out today, because washing machine and affiliates might be about that business today. So we shall see. Today is Monday, July 10th. And that makes me 9 days late on the payment. It's just for July. So I wouldn't think they would trip too hard on that, but you never know. So I'm gonna come back on and fill y'all in, see what's going on, because they still sitting outside. All right, y'all, so the post is officially clear. Washing machine man's affiliates have left the property. And now I'm about to just go ahead and clean up and do these little surveys I was doing so I could get them their payment. The surveys is ridiculously how cheap they pay, but I mean, it's better than the nothing I've been getting. It's literally, you got earned. This is so ridiculous. You gotta earn 500 points to be able to get $5. To get $100, I need 10,000 points. So that's a lot of work. Probably won't even get there, but I'm trying with that. That's like I was doing this back. I did this before, and I was doing it in January too, but I had a little money issue then when I was trying to pay my car, get it back and all that stuff. But I have cashed out, so it is definitely legit, but you gotta have a lot of points to get that money. And each survey only be like 50 points, sometimes 30 points, 10 points. So just imagine trying to get 90,000 points. And then, you know, with these surveys, sometimes you be doing them and then it'll tell you like in the middle of the survey, oh, you're not qualified, or your answers didn't meet what we wanted, and they cut you off in the middle, so you done did all that work for nothing. Like, I just finished one that was 56 points, and I did finish that one fully, and it's done. You know, I did earn the points for that. So I think I'm up. I don't even know what my total is right now, but yeah, it's not very promising, but you just gotta keep on going through with them and hope that you qualify till the end. But it's better than nothing for right now. You could cash out, I think, at every $5 or something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure something out for them, but I might just call them tomorrow and just try to get an additional extension, because I'm already like 9 days past due. But anyway, so I'm about to go ahead and straighten up and then get back to my surveying. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and make some dinner. What I'm making tonight is baked barbecue chicken, some mashed potatoes, and a little salad. So it's kind of late, but I'm gonna still go ahead and cook anyway, because I just want like a good dinner tonight. No quick pop in the oven business for me tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken out, wash that, season that up, and get everything going. Okay, so I just washed my chicken off like 3 to 4 times, and then I ran some more water in the Pyrex dish and added some apple cider vinegar in there. I usually let this sit for anywhere from like 7 to 10 minutes or whatever, and then I'll pour it out and give it one more rinse off the chicken. Okay, so while the chicken is doing this little soak, I'm just taking off some of the sealings off the new seasons I just got, so they'll be ready. So what I got out is my chicken seasoning, my seasoning oil, my black pepper, my onion powder, and I'm gonna pull out my garlic powder. I'm guessing Laurie's garlic powder is good. I normally get the McCormick brand in my seasonings, unless I'm at Publix, so I'll just grab their brand, or whatever. I mean, garlic powder is garlic powder, really. So I got that out. And do I want to use anything else? Should I do hot wings? I kind of should do those garlic buffalo wings, huh? I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking. I don't know. I'm gonna just barbecue them. I don't want to do that tonight. I'm gonna just barbecue these. Black pepper. Seasonal. Chicken season. Onion powder. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little salt in my water. The chicken is in the oven. I kind of I forgot to record while I was doing that because I had something else on my mind. But so yeah, I'm just pulling some potatoes. I'm about to make some mashed potatoes. So I hope everybody is having a great day today, you know, because I was sitting here thinking about, you know, it's a recession and things are happening for a lot of people, or to a lot of people, you know, like in this world, it's only, what is it, the 1% of all the people in this world are wealthy. 1% is a small number, but the percentage of what that equals out to is a bigger number than we think. So a lot of people are wealthy. You know, they just did what they needed to do to get there. And the first thing was to figure out what you want to do and to not quit. Whether that means you're going to try a different strategy to get to your goal, but you still getting there. You know, sometimes you do have to pivot, you know, to something else. But for the most part, you could do something and maybe fail 1 or 2 times and go back again, and the second or the third time might be your time when you hit. You know, like for instance, I started my online boutique back in 2011, right? And I went on doing it till about 2017 and I stopped. I decided that this year, April 2023, I was going to restart. Things are still very slow. I can't really say it is slow per se. I can just say that I haven't been able to fully do what I know that I'm supposed to do for my brand. So until I do those things, I'm not really in a position to say things are really slow or anything of that nature, you know? So I just have to do the work that's required to take my brand to the next level, right? Because I have a lot of things planned for this brand. It is going to expand into a couple different directions. And as time and the years go by, people will see that. But the first thing is to master the one that I already have up and running, right? And I feel like a lot of times, because things is not going the way we want them to go or the way we think they should be going, people fall into depression, people get upset, people, you know what I mean? People feel like, oh God, I've been trying for 2 going on 3 months, so I'm gonna go ahead and just quit now. And, you know, just too quick to just give up on what they say they wanted because they're not seeing an instant result, right? So, I mean, like I said, a lot of things are happening. We're in a recession. People don't have, some people anyway, don't necessarily have what they want to have and or what they think they should have. And I just want to really just encourage everybody, including myself, to just stay in a place of gratitude. Like, just be thinking about everything that you do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of focusing on what you don't have, always be thinking about what you do have. So even if all you could do or all you have is some water running in your house, just go over that faucet and say, God, thank you for this running water. Because some people don't have that. Like, a lot of the things that we take for granted, right, or think is so basic and so normal, it's not some other people's normal. You know, they're living in true lack, yet we have all of our basic needs met and we still mad. you know what I mean, or complaining. Like, I got a lot of complications. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love myself, and I love my life. Like, legit love my life. My only issue is ever money. Like, everything else I'm completely happy with. So it's like, are you gonna disregard everything else that you have, that you are, that you have become, your kids, yourself, the way you're trying to build yourself out, the things that you've managed to accomplish, even in the mix of chaos? Like, are you gonna overlook all of that because money is an issue? Yeah, money is a tool that's very necessary. But you can't just sit there complaining, oh my goodness, I can't pay my bills, I can't pay my bills, this and that. Yeah, like I said, money is necessary, and not being able to pay your bills is an issue. But what about everything else? What about everything else? Like, I've been late on my bills pretty much every month since I moved down here. And that's just the honest to God truth. But I'm still here. This month marks a year. In a few days, it's going to be a year since I've been here. Who else made that happen but God? It's legit been just miracles for me. Like, every month when I was like thinking, oh God, this is going to be the month. This is going to be the month where everything just go down because, you know, it's just not working out. Income slow. I don't have nobody to help me. I'm my kid's only parent, you know? Like, I'm thinking like that, but God showed me every single month that he was going to come through. Half the time, I don't even be knowing how this stuff happened. Like, for real. I just be like, stuff just be working out. Stuff just end up working out. Like, however, you know, like, I would have to really sit down and recap. Okay, how did I pay this month's bill again? How does my bill get paid again? Because I have been honestly limited every single month. I was getting help when I first got down here. Tires for my truck, like all kinds of stuff. And then it just fell off. Like, I really don't know, but I know some of my help did come from me. That I can say. I don't know why that stopped, but that's where a lot of my help was coming from in the beginning. And then I was going to work and stuff and it's putting away some money, so I may have needed like a little bit of help. I may have had to ask people for some of it, but then it just got worse. Like, over time, things just really slowed down really bad with work. And it's hard to try to look for another job when you already trying to keep that job and take care of a baby that's in your face, whining and fussing and, you know, just being a baby needing their mom. And then you got to deal with other kids and pick up this one at this time and be like, by the time you get in and get everybody ready for bed and cook and think about what you're going to apply for, what you're going to do, now you falling asleep. You're trying to stay up, but you falling asleep. You know, it's a lot. My schedule or my daily life is a lot for one person. So I say all of this to say, y'all, just trust and believe, bruh, because things be working out. If you just really, really, really connect with God and just tell him that you surrender everything over to him and you just trying to live your life, right? You willing to give up everything you used to do to be in good standing with him and to live a life that's pleasing to him, I promise you he gonna come through. You're gonna be having to go back and recap like how stuff happened, but I'm telling you, just stay in a place of gratitude. Like, always be trying to do something to show your thanks, but also to serve somebody else. Like, so be serving of other people and be thankful. And just really stay in prayer, study your word, and don't just study your word. Like, whatever you learn in the Bible, apply it to your life. Like, make it your business to really start like, okay, well, I read this, so I'm gonna apply this to my life. Like, go for a full-on spiritual makeover on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real about what you learn. And even if it's something that you find it hard, like, okay, take that in prayer. Okay, Lord, I read that you ain't supposed to do X, Y, Z, but that's hard for me. Can you give me the strength to do this so that I could be in good standing with you? Because I'm trying to properly take on my Christian walk, and it's hard. It's not easy. I'm trying to be set apart from the rest of the world. I'm not trying to live my life the way that they live their life. So could you give me some extra assistance here, because I can't do this without you? You know what I'm saying? Like, really just be real. But like I said, stay in a place of gratitude and be always looking to serve other people as best as you can. And things will change for you. That's what I wholeheartedly believe. So don't be worrying tonight about what you got going on. Definitely just stay in a place of gratitude and trust God. All right, so here's our potatoes in the pot. I'm not making a big batch tonight at all. Oh. And these are skins off the potatoes. For anybody that's weird that like to see this part of the potatoes, if this is oddly satisfying for you, leave a comment below telling me that this is oddly satisfying for you. All right, so the only lettuce I bought was this leaf lettuce, but I could definitely still use this for a salad, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make lettuce and tomatoes in my salad. I don't have any cucumbers or anything, but that's really all I need. I don't really need a whole bunch in there. So we're just going to wash this up nice and clean. All right, so here's how the salad turned out. I sure wish I had some croutons in here, but I don't. I might add a little red crushed pepper to my portion of it and just leave it plain for them. So now we're just waiting on the chicken and the potatoes. All right, so I just added some milk in here. I've got my butter. Got my butter in here, and I'm just doing a little mashing, And then, all right, so what I just realized is the jar of Alfredo sauce that broke was actually the one that I used for my daggone mashed potatoes. I don't really want to put that other one in here. I don't know. I think I'm going to just add my garlic salt. And which I gotta scrape this off. Add my garlic salt and leave it at that. I'm gonna mash them out some more, add a teeny bit more milk, and that's gonna be it. So there's the dinner. Won't that look so good, y'all? I cannot wait to eat.
Cheese.
August, are you gonna eat your dessert?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see you doing no eating.
Eat. Eat your ice cream.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want none?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm eating.
So dinner was great. We just having some dessert. And I'm gonna end my vlog here. But I feel it in my shanana, as Willie Moe would say, to say this tonight. And as y'all can see, my life is a little hectic. It's not the easiest circumstances, right? But I just want to point out that this is the result of having children outside of marriage, having children with people that are not responsible enough to commit to the circumstances, because unfortunately, like we know, couples do sometimes decide to part ways, and then you gotta ship kids back and forth and stuff like that. So if the partner is not responsible, you can't trust the partner. The partner doesn't provide anything unless you have to ask, and even when you ask, you're still being told no. Like stuff like that is the result of basically like disobedience, to God. So it's disobedience to God, and then it's picking people that aren't responsible. Let's just put it that way. Picking people that aren't responsible. Because a responsible person is going to be there for your kids. So I just want to say, before you bring a kid into the world, make sure that you're ready to commit to your partner and that y'all are ready to do it together. Commit to your family. Commit to the development and the elevation of your kids. Because if you step away from your kids and you leave them on your partner, your kids might really suffer due to your lack of responsibility and your decision to bring children into the world and not fully take care of them. If you're going to be there for your kids, be there 100%. And I would urge everybody, both men and women, to, before you get with somebody, be in fasting and prayer for the type of partner that you're looking for. And definitely make sure that marriage is what you want. Like, before you be thinking about going to go lay down with somebody, be thinking about that ring and that commitment that you're going to make to them before you do that. Otherwise, you end up with a big mess. You know, you do. You end up with a big mess. And not to say you can't come out of it or find someone better later and things like that. But why go through all of that crap first instead of just going the right way first? So tonight, I want to just urge everybody to really look at the way that they live in their life when it comes to their sexual urges and sexual patterns and things like that. And ask yourself, if you are a Christian, am I living my life the way that God would want me to be living my life when it comes to that particular topic right there? You know, it's okay to start slow. Pick one thing and focus on that. But tonight we're talking about that. Ask yourself, am I living my life pleasing to the Lord when it comes to my sexual life? And if you're not, really just start thinking about that. Because if you haven't already gotten in a bad situation, you can still save yourself. You can still save yourself and stop today. You know, clean up whatever you need to clean up today. So if you are not in a situation where you already have kids and there's still time for you to get back on the right track, you're not married, so you don't want to be out there like that, you could start that tonight. So again, if you already out here doing whatever and you got kids, commit to your family so that your kids don't have to suffer. And if you find that person is not the one for you, that's unfortunate, but at bare minimum, take care of your kids. Provide for them financially, protect them, and support them. All right? So that's that on that. And then I'm going to say, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the join button so that you can learn more about the memberships. Also, check out the link to my online boutique. It'll be in the description, as well as my other links in there, which will take you to all of my other social media platforms. I thank you all for watching. Make sure that y'all keep God first in your life. Think about the things that I said tonight. Apply them to you if you would like to start applying things like that to your life. And I will see y'all in the next video. Mwah.